he was doing his freshman year again with more knowledge than he had then. Scared.
I was a little bit late on the SI deal. When did they shoot that photo?
Probably like a week before we started camp.
What was it like to be in a part of a photo shoot like that, and to see you four guys get that early recognition?
I mean, it was cool. It's something you grow up as a kid, seeing all the time. People on Sports Illustrated, and to be able to say, 10, 20 years from now, look back and say, man, I was able to accomplish something that I always dreamed about as a kid. It's really cool to be able to say. But all that's on the back burner right now. I don't think anybody cared if we were on the cover of SI if we don't fulfill our potential this season.
How many takes did it get to get that photo, and who screwed up the photo the most number of times?
How many takes? A lot. It was not a one-shot process.
I feel like Christian would have accidentally done
Christian is a jokester, so he made the process even longer, but it took a few shots.
I have to ask though, with those guys, you have 7 other guys behind you. Do they give you any grief about it? Because you guys aren't good unless they do their job too.
I mean, to be honest with you, nobody really brings it up except the media. Nobody on the team really messes with us about it or anything. It's just they know how we work, and we don't bring it up because it's really not important. I'm here because I love my teammates. I got the best guys in the world surrounding me each and every day, not just at my position, but all across the board. Best friends with a quarterback or a wide receiver or a safety, somebody that I don't see every day can be my best friend, and that's what I love about this team.
Usually it's the offensive guys that are the cover boy stars. What's it like for the defense to get some love?
You deserve that.
Well, yeah, we the prettiest, so that's number one. But no, I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. We just got lucky and they chose us. I don't know. I really wasn't petitioning to be on Sports Illustrated.
When Cleveland was at the ACC kickoff, and somebody started to mention something, he'd stick his fingers in his ears. Is that the way that you guys feel right now, that you're tired of talking about it, tired of hearing about it, just want to go play?
Yeah, man, I just want to play. Last year we weren't looking for that recognition. We just wanted to be the best players we could be. We wanted to show great intensity, have great effort each and every rep, and make sure we never took a play off. And, I think that's what we did for the most part last year. And I guess it's garnered some notoriety, but to be honest with you, I play for my teammates and my teammates only, to be honest with you, because I love them guys so much.
5 days.
How's the meeting room different with you guys now than it was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when you all were kind of just starting out?
Yeah, I mean, we had Shad, Kevin Dodd, those guys here. They were, kind of in the position me and Cleveland were in as the leaders of the room as well. And we even have more leaders with Chris Register and Richard Yergin. So with all the leadership that we have and so much youth in the room, it's a great mix of, guys that just looking and hungry to be the best players they can be, and guys that have kind of put the work in and been around here for a while and kind of know the steps to get to that position. And we're still learning every day too, so it's a great dynamic to the room.
You also had to go through some changes with the coaches. You had Coach Hobby, and then last year Coach Bates, and now it's Coach Hall. What has that been like, just dealing with that turnover, and how's the transition been with Coach Hall?
I mean, it's been good. I mean, we learned a lot from all our previous coaches, Coach Hobby, Coach Bates, and now Coach Hall. They all bring their own flair to the meeting room, to the position. And being able to learn from 3 different minds has really been helpful for me, because they each kind of specialize in one thing, and I've been able to kind of get better in each area that they know the most about or harp on the most. So that's been really helpful for everyone in the room to be, really versatile in everything that we do.
Do you think it's much more beneficial to have, just Coach Hall working with the ends as opposed to last year when you just had Coach Bates?
Yeah, I think it's easier on the coach. Not as much confusion on his end, with knowing what everyone's doing, being able to specialize on one group, one position, and not having to go back and forth like we did last year. So I think it's been really helpful to have one coach that, kind of watches you every day at practice and watches you every day in film.
You've been 5 days now off social media.
Yeah.
Does that impact you at all, or are you not active? Or?
Nah, not really, man. Yeah. To be honest, we don't even have time to be on social media right now, to be honest. But we still look at it though. I mean, we're not in a hole or anything. We just can't say anything. But it's no big deal.
When you hear people criticizing the band on social media, do you laugh about it, or?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Like when other people, outsiders, say it's not allowing them freedom of speech.
Oh, right. I mean, I can understand where they see that from. I mean, we're grown men, so I guess people feel like, we should have, the freedom to do what we want to do. But we're such a close-knit team that, it was team imposed in social media, man. And I really like it because during the season you'll see so much criticism for you and your performance if you play bad. And then just knowing that you had the whole team not on social media, you don't feel the responsibility to stick up for yourself and say something back because, everybody has their own opinion, and all I can do is, work on myself. I can't really live up to what they want me to be.
And you guys are in a